All right, let's talk about a game with a serious reputation. We're going way back to the NES to look at Double Dragon 3: The Sacred Stones. Now, this game is famous for being brutally, unfairly hard. But what if I told you that whole legend, the idea that it's an unbeatable mess, is basically just one big misunderstanding? Let's crack this thing open.
Yeah, this pretty much sums it up, doesn't it? This quote says exactly what people have thought for decades. The consensus has always been that this game is cheap, it's impossible, and frankly, it's just a broken sequel to a game everybody loved. So where did all this hate come from? I mean, why is this game considered one of the hardest games ever on a console that was already packed with tough-as-nails titles? Well, the answer is actually really simple, and just incredibly punishing. This right here is what broke people. It just completely ignored all the rules of the time. You get one single life bar for the entire mission. There are no one-ups, no continues, absolutely zero health pickups anywhere. Your health runs out, that's it. You're staring at the title screen again. It was just a brutal, brutal design choice. And because of that one life system, almost nobody who played this game ever even saw the second level. Seriously, it was a huge commercial flop for its publisher, Acclaim. Reports say they got stuck with 500,000 copies nobody wanted. You can see why. Players just hit a brick wall, got frustrated, and, moved on. Okay, but here's where the story gets really interesting. The NES game that everyone knows and kind of hates, it's a totally different game from the original arcade version it was based on. And you want to know something? The arcade version was way, way worse. A total disaster.
See, Technos, the original developer, didn't even make the arcade game. They outsourced it. And the result was this clunky mess with awful animation and, get this, pay-to-win microtransactions. In 1990, people absolutely hated it. Thankfully, Technos brought the development back in-house for the NES and basically built a brand new game with that classic 8-bit feel and all new moves and characters. And if you need any more proof that these were totally separate projects, just look at the legendary typo. The NES version's translation was so quirky that in 2-player mode, Billy gets called Bimmy. It's a small thing, sure, but it just goes to show you this wasn't some quick and dirty port. It was its own unique thing, warts and all.
All right, so the NES game is better than the arcade one, but it's still impossibly hard, right? Well, not if you know the secrets. And that's the thing about this game. It doesn't tell you how to play it. It expects you to figure out a couple of absolutely crucial, game-changing mechanics all on your own. Secret number 1 is this one move, the Cyclone Kick. This is not just another attack. It is the key that unlocks the entire game. It deals a massive amount of damage, way more than your other moves. Most regular enemies go down in just 2 of these kicks. If you're not using this move, you honestly have almost no chance of winning.
But here's the catch. The timing is incredibly tricky. You have to press A and B together to jump straight up, and then you have to tap them again, like instantly, super fast. If you hesitate for even a fraction of a second, it just doesn't work. The game is literally forcing you to master this one precise skill before you can even think about moving forward. And the secrets don't even stop there. As you play, you actually recruit new fighters. So you've got Billy and Jimmy, your all-around guys with that must-have Cyclone Kick. Then you get Ranzo, a super fast ninja with a great heel kick. But then there's Chin. It's funny, a lot of players thought Chin was useless. They couldn't have been more wrong. This guy is the secret MVP of the entire game. His standard 4-punch combo does so much damage, it can wipe out almost any regular enemy in one go. He's a total game changer. So once you have the moves and you've got your team, the game totally transforms. It stops being a button masher and it becomes a strategy game. You learn to fight on the vertical axis, moving up and down to trick the pretty basic enemy AI. You save your powerful weapons for the bosses. And most importantly, you learn to manage your team's health.
And this right here is probably the game's biggest secret of all. Remember how we said there are no health drops? Well, this is the hidden healing system. Any character who makes it through a level, even if they only have one sliver of health left, starts the next one completely full. The game isn't about surviving with one life bar. It's about managing a team of 3 life bars across the whole adventure.
So when you put all of these pieces together, the special moves, the secret MVP, the hidden health system, the whole perception of the game just starts to shift. The unbeatable mess starts to look like something else entirely, something way more deep, tactical, and even deliberate. Which brings us right to the big question. Was everybody wrong? Was this game that was dismissed for decades as bullcrap actually a hidden gem, just hiding all its brilliance behind a really, really tough skill check?
Well, let me just throw a number at you. 55. What in the world could that mean?
That is where IGN ranked Double Dragon 3 on their list of the top 100 NES games of all time. Not only did it make the list, but get this, it was ranked higher than Double Dragon 2, the one everybody agrees is a classic. It turns out that for the critics who really dug in, those hidden strategic layers were absolutely worthy of some serious praise. So, at the end of the day, Double Dragon 3 wasn't broken by design, it was demanding by design. This is a game that does not hold your hand, it hides its most important tools, and only rewards the players who are dedicated enough to look past that rough surface and really master how it works.
And you know, this whole thing really makes you wonder, doesn't it? How many other games from back then, games that we all wrote off as too hard or just badly made, are just sitting there, waiting for someone to find that one secret mechanic or that one hidden strategy that unlocks everything and turns them into a masterpiece.